Tonight's DJNTV show is sponsored in part by Electro Voice, DJ Event Planner, ADJ, NLFX Professional, Promo Only, Numark, and DJNTV Insiders.
Hi, this is John Young with the Disc Jockey News and Disc Jockey News TV. Thank you for joining us tonight out on Facebook and out there on YouTube. For tonight's show, we've got a special guest.
But are you just giving it away? Hey, this is John Young with the Disc Jockey News and Disc Jockey News TV. Today's Tuesday tip is one of those age-old questions that DJs ask all the time. The idea of should they discount their rate to get into a bar or at a club so they can basically get their foot in the door. Well, I want you guys to think about the idea that if you go and give a discounted rate, I'm going to put, let's say the number is $200 is what the going rate is. And if you offer to go in there for $50 or $100 or whatever, a discounted rate from what the typical are getting in that, the problem you might run into is not only when it's time to bump the rates up, they may not take you seriously and like, well, you worked for 50 last week, why can't you work for 125 this week and never get you to that full rate? Or what they may do is they might look at it, it's like, oh, you know what, I only have $50 invested in a DJ tonight. I'm not going to waste all the time of promoting or posting on Facebook or doing this or doing that. I'm not going to, because they're treating you and viewing you as a $50 DJ. What I would suggest you think about is instead of going in there and giving them a discount off that first show, offer to do a package show. Say, hey, you know, the going rate's $200. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the first one is going to be at the $200, and maybe I'm going to give you a second one at half price, or I'm going to give you the second one free. You know, we do Friday night, I'm going to do that in second, whatever you're going to do. But the idea is that you want them so that that first night that they feel that they are paying the rate for that. That way they're going to treat that way. And you're going to treat it as a full rate show because you're knowing that, holy cats, I'm kind of inexperienced, but they're going to be paying me this $200 rate, which is the going rate for the DJs. I better get out there and kick some butt and do a good job with the show and do some promoting and pushing on my side to make this night a success. That way, that first night's a success. Then the second night you come in there and yes, you're doing a half price for that particular night, but you know what? They've already seen the success. And when you're done with that first night, you can say, hey, remember now, we had a great night last night. And the reason for that was because, you know, I did some promoting, you did a lot of promoting, we were working together and we do that. Let's make sure we do that again for tomorrow night's show where we're going to come in. And that way you've now established, okay, you've had two nights and they both have been successful. Now you can come back and say, great, thanks. We're going to be able to make some money together. Here's the rate, and off you go. Instead of basically going in there and saying, yeah, I'll do the first one for, you know, half price or, you know, 75% off. They're going to treat that like that. They're not going to respect you as an entertainer, and then neither of you are going to work as hard as you should, and it's going to end up kind of blowing things in the long run. If this is your first time watching one of our Tuesday tips, thank you for joining us. We've got a link down in the description below that will kind of take you out to all the Tuesday tip videos that we've done. You can go and check those out. If you find something in there that's of interest, hey, great, thanks. Share those videos, share the links on the web page, whatever. Share those out there because I want to help as many DJs as possible with this information. If you don't find anything of interest, well, just leave then. Just leave. This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News. Thanks for watching.